Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new, pretty fantastic playthrough. And I am joined by a rather fantastic person. I am Fraz and this is...
SherlockShuffle!
You might remember him from many a video and his intro co-op, which was fantastic. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's on both our channels. But this is Sins of the Solar Empire Rebellion. And well, SherlockShuffle is going to tell you a bit more.
Yes, well, if you don't know, Sins of the Solar Empire is a 4X RTS strategy game that Fraz and I have both lost nearly an hour and potentially days to while playing.
We're not bad honest.
It's really fun. I know that I've at least lost an entire day to it by accident by not noticing the time. 9 hours straight, but that's besides the point. We're not going to be doing that today. So the aim of the game here is it is a 2v2, myself and Fraz versus 2 random and hard difficulty AI, as you can see on the screen now. The game options, which Fraz will bring up now for you.
And there you go folks, you can pause the video if you wish.
Yep, and I'll explain them pretty quickly as well. Locked teams, so no one can change teams. Large fleet sizes, because more ships is always good. Pirates for funsies. Quick start, because it's kind of the easy way to do things. Random events, because they can fuck with everyone and it's great. Fast income, fast build speed, fast ship speeds, fast research speeds, all because it's pretty good. Normal culture spread and normal victory speed, because otherwise it'd be kind of dull if everything was fast. But that's that. We don't know what particular archetypes the AI is going to take on. It's obviously both set to random, but as you might be able to see on the screen now, they can be stuff like aggressor, fortifier, researcher, that sort of thing. But we're going to have it as random, and obviously they're going to run on hard. We don't want unfair because we kind of want to win. There's that.
Just a little bit. We don't want to be smashed.
No.
There is also victory options, which are pretty much destroy them.
Yeah, this is basically we have to annihilate them, or they give up.
And anyone who has a problem with that, well, I don't care.
Yeah, and if anyone's curious as well, you might be able to see at the top, there is 4 total stars, 208 planets.
I love how it says best for free-for-all.
No.
Yeah, the map we're going to be playing is a custom map made by SherlockShuffle himself.
Yeah, I decided to go through and try and make a reasonably more entertaining map, and one that could potentially both be fun and also different. And I know where, I did know where some things were, but I've now forgotten because I made it yesterday night. So
yeah, when you see this video, the day before the video was actually recorded, or the first episode anyway, we kind of tried to do it, but the servers were not having it.
Yeah, apparently Ironclad was being DDoSed, so we couldn't actually get on the servers. But anyway, let's play.
One final thing though.
What?
Folks, there's not going to be any sort of me and Sherlock introducing ourselves every single episode. It's going to be probably me doing a little bit of an intro saying here's episode 2, and that'll be it, because we're just going to record until we can't record anymore.
Or I want to go to bed, either way.
Yeah. So, let us begin. And we also really massively hope that you will enjoy the series for however long it lasts.
Potentially quite a while.
Potentially. Probably. It's
yeah,
like, here's till next year, and year after
Welcome to 2022.
Imagine
Why
it was
am I
like
green? I don't want to be green.
What?
It's reset my color to green. I don't want to be green.
I'm red.
I want to be blue. Can I change my colors? No, I am blue. Why does it say I'm green? Oh, I don't fucking know.
Smooth, lad, smooth.
Point the way.
Now, folks, it will be on my channel. I don't know. Sherlock hasn't said if he's going to record or he's going to do highlights. I don't know. He hasn't quite said.
I'm gonna do nothing.
You're going to do nothing?
I'm gonna do nothing. I'm a terrible human being. And incredibly lazy.
Let me investigate.
Okay.
I'm going to send these two guys to explore. Go explore. Go freaking explore, you lazy ass.
Right.
Like,
question. Oh no, you. Oh yeah. You're on the red star as well. If you zoom out, you'll be able to see what star there is. There's 4 different stars.
You're on Demophone. I'm on Jacoby.
Jacoby Bryant.
The journey
I'm on
begins anew.
Yeah, and also you're like cyan on my screen as well.
What would you
Now, anybody wondering who's pretty new to Sins of the Solar Empire, go buy it. Just saying. If you wish to ask any random questions, I'm pretty sure Sherlock can pop on the video at times if you wish, because he's got a better brain than me. But if you wish to ask any questions, we'll be here to answer them
to the best of our ability. So don't expect an accurate answer.
But if there's any hints and tips you may wish to ask, or wondering what the hell are you doing that for, you might be able to answer, maybe.
Yeah.
sort of.
Now, the reason that you're only seeing Fraz's view of things because Fraz actually has played the game considerably longer than I have and knows kind of what to do. I'm still, after 51 hours, learning how to play the game.
Finally.
Well, you have like 51 hours. I've been playing Sins of Soul Empire since the first one through all the expansions, 2 Rebellion.
Frigate ready.
So it's about maybe over 2,000 hours or something somewhere. I'm just gonna shut up.
Nerd.
Now, folks, if you actually you want to comment with some random thing of this going, oh, you should do this, we might try it. We might try it.
I won't.
It's just like, no.
Hey, look, I'm being honest, yeah? I'm being honest.
Insufficient.
But
not
it
gonna
might
be a
be
false
fun.
No.
More research
So what happened to
is
Sherlock?
needed.
Well, he died.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose.
Our
Okay, well, at least I've got one
time is
fleet ready.
short.
Anything worth colonizing? Yeah, you'll do, I
What would you
suppose.
ask of me?
I think for anything we both come across, a gentleman's agreement will have to be made. That's fine. I don't know where the AI
Excellent
spawned, by the way.
plan.
They might be in the same solar system. They might be in a completely different one. I honestly don't know.
Well, we've got a
Frigate ready.
white, what's that, blue one, a green one, and what's this one? A white one, I think.
That's a neutron star.
Oh,
I selected which star I want.
Preparing
So there's a
for
blue one, there's a red
phase
one, there's a
jump.
green one, and there is a neutron star.
yeah. Basically, Sherlock very graciously accepted my invite to this series because there was not much out, and plus we've always kind of wanted secretly to do a series on this anyway.
An allied fleet needs
And
assistance.
well, I gave him the option of creating
Scouts
his
have
own map.
discovered a colonizable
Let's go
planet.
watch these guys rip. You know, I just realised,
What?
with it having on fast play, it's like literally just everything blows up. It's just like done,
An allied
and
colony
moves
is
really,
under
really
attack.
fast.
Yeah, I mean,
Planet locked down.
I did test it, and it doesn't move too fast. But there are let's play reasons why it should be slightly quicker because it can drag on a little bit, especially with massive fleets. So we want to keep it both as entertaining and cinematic as possible while not remaining boring, but still maintaining that Sins-esque. And obviously, I think you can. There's one level faster than all this as well. So if you want to play it super fast, you can do. But I wouldn't recommend that personally. Okay, let's add some hull reinforcement in
is that?
there. I think.
That is a barren planet. Can I capture we need research for barren planets, don't we, if I remember right?
Baron, I
Planet
believe we
development finished.
do.
Volcanic,
not.
Arctic.
Research finished.
No, you need you need
Greenhouse,
research
ferrous.
for ice, volcanic, oceanic, greenhouse, and
Structure
and
complete.
ferrous.
So,
But other than that, you can
Excellent plan.
you can go on arid or high density and the standard
Hmm.
ones words. Okay.
So, folks, while playing, I am going to zoom in on all the battles as much as possible,
Research
so you actually have a
finished.
bit of entertainment and not watching a bunch of dots.
Yes. Okay.
Structure.
Where
I'm
am-
also going to name my ship.
You're gonna name your ships.
Yes. you
Well,
can
I
name-
will endeavor to name my planets as well without being too
Preparing
outrageous.
for
I just
phase
named my
jump.
first one Smasher X.
What would you ask of me?
Okay.
A cultural explosion is taking place. Wait, a cultural explosion takes place while I only have 2 planets? Come on!
What's that? Is that a cracked moon? It is.
Wait, what?
Shattered moon. I found a shattered moon.
I see ice field. Ooh,
Yeah, there's an ice field. I did purposely put ice fields in here as
that's
well.
actually so cool.
What?
Like, looking at Shattered Moon is so cool. Like, the shadow effects, the engine, I love Cinder Solar Empire's engine.
It's great, isn't it? Have you... I was going to say, you're already heading there, then I can see.
Hmm?
The Diomedes
Yeah.
has some
Although,
militants on it.
apparently it's taking me, like, half an hour to get there.
Yeah. I don't think that's something I can change.
It's just like, let's just have Fraz take, like, forever.
Actually, taking me quite a while as well.
Eeny,
some more
meeny,
capital
miny. There we go.
Okay,
The
let's
planet
just-
is fully developed.
I don't want research. I want that one. There we go. Actually, yes, I do want that one. No artifacts. And there are artifacts all over the shop as well, so you're welcome to try and find and hunt for them.
This is your artifact page, which has all question marks until you find them.
Yeah.
Also, your fleet logistics, which upgrade your
Research
capital ships
finished.
sort of crews, people who are especially able to take on the big ships.
Scouts have discovered a
Like,
colonizable planet.
I don't know, me and Sherlock.
Planet development
And the other ones like
finished.
Morph and Zafine who we're going to destroy. I mean, oh, did I let that out?
No. You could say there's a conflict of interests.
Just a little. Just a little. Bounty collected.
Research finished.
You've come across 2 like militant places already. I've not come across any.
Wait,
Our
what?
ships have left
Look, because it'll show you like, oh,
space.
there's another faction, like a temporary faction or whatever on that one.
Oh my lord.
Oh, I found a thing.
Structure
This barren planet has turrets.
I have a meta compressor.
This has
Trade good
turrets.
value increased. What? What?
I have turrets. This is weird.
Research
That hurts.
finished.
That really
I
hurts.
think it's because of the militants that are inhabiting.
Well, they're just going to get blown to smithereens.
Yes, they are.
Now, folks, we will endeavour to build our Titans.
Yes, I personally quite like my Titan. It's basically a really big railgun, just with engines, which is why I chose my particular faction, which is the Tech Rebels.
And Visari
Well,
just happens to be my favourite race.
Research
Yeah, just because
finished.
you're a massive nerd. Well, it's true. You are. Right.
Wait,
Now, apparently I have the best
finished.
empire in terms of research, which is I'm
take
totally
that
okay.
off of that. Put it onto this one. Derp, derp, derp. Now, just for anyone who doesn't know Solar Empire, as I screw that up completely, your civilian
fleet
infrastructure
needs
basically
assistance.
increases population, brings you more income, and usually a planet, once you capture it, is this drain
Research
on the rest of your
finished.
economy. It usually has a minus in your credits and everything else.
Planet
Whereas your emergency
development
facilities
finished.
kind of put the planet's health up, so it gives it a bit more health when it's getting bombed to hell.
Which it often will probably will do.
Explore planet is how you find your artifacts, kind of fairly simple. And then what was
Our
added
fleet has
is
engaged the
sort
enemy.
of designated capital planet,
Structure
which is basically
complete.
takes your main planet and just shifts it.
Yeah.
And then
By
you get
that, it doesn't actually shift the physical planet. It merely just says, okay, well, this particular planet
just
is
take
now
the
my
planet. Whee!
Just take up my Terran planet and put it where the asteroid was.
Whereas
That's fine.
industry specialization, social specialization, if you know one or the other would increase
Capital
population
ship
readers every
shields are
time.
offline.
Wait, what?
Our
What I normally am
time
doing
is
with those
short.
ones is I might make, say, a planet with a particularly high population
That's different.
or not a lot of resources, make that the social spec
fleet
one.
needs
Purely
assistance.
because it then gets more income from it, and obviously there's a lot of people already on it, so actually the percentage gain is actually a lot higher. And I normally make ones with a lot of resources around them. Like I have one on my screen now, I don't know if want to come towards my base of Praz. There's a volcanic planet right next to my capital. Loro Toro? Lao Taro? Whatever the fuck it is. It's got loads of metal on it. And
Yeah,
I'll probably make
I
that-
apologize for suddenly stop talking there, by the way. It's because my capital ship lost all its shields.
What? How?
Turns out these rebels actually have pretty damn good, powerful freaking turrets.
Huh.
They have actually
Our time
destroyed
is
my...
short.
Like, my capital ship has lost over 800 of its hull and all of its shield.
Wow. I've just found some rebels as well, and I think I might need a
What
bigger
would
fleet.
you ask of me?
Although I didn't lose a single frigate.
Good.
Although now I have to sit and take apart the planet. But sorry for that, folks. Hopefully you were listening to Sherlock while I was letting you see the battle of my ship getting wrecked.
Listening
An allied fleet needs assistance.
And of course your tactical capacity and your logistics. Which is here. Logistics is all your lovely structures here. And all your weaponry.
I'm curious, Rose, how are you focusing on your research? Because I normally focus on colonization and resource extraction, along with a little bit of defense and military, and then obviously try and work on diplomacy later
I
on.
usually always try to sort of use the advantage as Visari's quite powerful, like weaponry. Their ships can be a bit fragile, but they're very powerful weaponry, so I kind of just upgrade sort of warfare until I get the point I can start putting up some trade.
Fair enough.
It's usually the way I do it.
Much different tactics.
Also, Tenchi, go away.
What?
His thing just came up saying sub love, and I was like, Tenchi, no!
I've turned all those off.
I did turn them off, but like Steam just decides to go, oh, you really, you
I cannot feel flippant.
Also, I have over 7,000 credits. How?
I've been spending mine on research, so I don't have that many. I do, however, need to get some envoys up. so we can be bros. and
Research
stuff.
finished.
I'm
How many
going
planets
to...
do you have?
2.
Okay, I'll make 2 envoys then. That's fine. Now the reason we want to have good diplomacy is you can actually offer trade pacts, and I don't know if you want to try and show those off, Raz.
Mine are in manipulation.
Lovely. Mine's trade packs.
Research finished.
So I can offer, like, you know, better trade, more efficiency, stuff like that to make our ships mutually better. That means we can crush enemies quicker. Fraz is just a knobhead, so
Research finished.
I want to be your friend.
You'll do as I say.
That's
That was
basically the
really
difference.
a good
Research
voice
finished.
acting of Vasari as well.
I do try.
The
Yes,
planet is
basically I
ours for
have
the
like
taking.
resource pack, pricing pack, phase. Basically, once you finish sort of totaling all your upgrades, it kind of adds that extra boost on everything. Like the pricing pack will cut down the price of most things in the both empires,
Research finished.
and not manipulating in any such way.
You will die. We shall rule again.
This barren planet has free crystal.
Ooh.
Shall
I've
we-
got a lovely 4 metal next to me and 2 metal over there. Ice field, there's some crystal in it. Shattered moon, there's nothing in it.
I have 1,500 metal.
How?
I don't. I think I've just like stayed with the same small fleet this whole time, and I'm like, wait, I should really. I've got 2 capital ships coming, so
Don't waste my time.
the Vasari always sound very, very angry. Like
No, we
the
don't. Development finished.
We're
lovely.
the Kortol class Devastator is just like, what do you want? Leave me alone. I'm destroying stuff. It's like you could just imagine him in the cockpit. It's just like, I'm angry today. Have my tea. Has a Mars bar. Oh, I'm good now.
Sorry, do you need a Snickers?
Now I don't know
Our glory shall be
what you do
restored.
is, but like I usually once I build my capital ships, I try and upgrade before these go into battle to the top level that they're allowed, so that you're getting all the
Jump
benefit.
sequence initiated.
Although, however, I make my first capital ship particularly good at colonizing,
Time is short.
purely because that's kind of what I need it to do at the start.
What would you
And then
ask
after
of
that,
me?
I'll normally get a battleship and then have that as like the leader of the fleet and have a small auxiliary force with my colony ship and stuff like that. So normally what
Yeah, I
end up
usually
doing.
build the Jurassic. I'm sure that's Jurassic. Because to colonize
What
from the
would
get-go.
you ask of me?
Plus, it gets pretty powerful later on. It also gets the ability
Speak.
of Drain Planet. It just like literally big giant rays just sucks the planet and it's like die everything. Now I sound evil.
Jump
There
sequence.
we go. Now I've just crashed the market for
initiated.
metal, but it means I can get another battleship. So I'm going to do
So
that.
that was you.
Yes. That was
Typical.
me. I had like 3,000 metal and I didn't need it, so.
Now, folks, I'm going to actually fling a little thing in here as make sure you also go check out SherlockShuffle's channel. He is pretty fantastic, does fantastic videos, and has great commentary. And also, Sins of the Empire does actually have a great mod community. I'm pretty sure it's a Star Trek one that was quite recently sort of mostly
Yeah.
finished. And is literally fantastic the amount of great mods you can get for this game.
Yeah, do what he said.
Go check out. There will be an end slate to every video because I'm going to create something a little bit different, and it will have a lovely Sherlock image somewhere. You need to play.
Christ.
It's like this is da. What are you
Been listening
whispering?
to the I've been listening to the
Needs
Guardians of the
assistance.
Galaxy soundtrack in my car.
Oh dear.
I can't stop this feeling.
Better watch. Never know. Well, it's like you start singing. It's
I
like, oh,
await your
copyright. It's like you're
command.
trying to copyright Sherlock's voice.
Trying to copyright these wonderful vocal cords? I do say so. That is such flattery.
Wonderful might be a bit far, but anyway.
Time is fleeting.
Take that, and I'll take that, and I'll take that.
Right, so what's
My
upgrade next?
strength
I think my
I'm going to call this one Terminator.
Get out.
Get out now.
Research.
Do it now.
Uh,
Get
I-
to the chart or get to the planet. What would you call it in space? Get to the phase tunneling of. I know.
Research.
I know
finished.
exactly what I'm gonna do.
Research finished.
Oh yeah.
What is it now?
See, Visaria's like, what is it now? I'm angry at life. Now, I am
Allied fleet
literally
needs
a bit
assistance.
behind in my research because I'm a doorbell. Although I have quite a lot of metal coming in, so I'm just going to abuse that fact.
Yep, sell it all. See, by contrast, I have really good research, mech colonization, really bad culture. My capital ships are pretty good, my defenses are terrible, my fleets are awful, and all my economy is terrible.
Well, I have
But
number
I
one
have
for
really good
capital
research.
ships.
So
My
that's kind of
defenses
my-
are free though.
No, no, see, I haven't got any defenses up yet.
But
I normally...
I may have a fleet of free capital ships.
Ow, I have 2.